Hello everyone and welcome back to Cardfight Vanguard!
Hello!
With the trio!
Huh? Wait, we're playing Cardfight? Damn, I'm obsessed with Buddy Fight right now. What the hell? When are we getting Vanguard?
Well, I'm on the driver's seat today.
You are? Did you see the new rule changes to Vanguard?
Yes, I did.
New rule changes.
Yeah, now the ride deck doesn't count towards your 50 cards. Now you actually have to play the full 50 cards plus the ride deck.
Huh,
And now they're copying. And now they're copying Digimon and shit by having a gauge system. People are calling it Vanguard 5Ds. It reminds them of Speed World.
Okay, I wonder if they'll implement that within 2 days, but no.
No, because it's going to be totally different. No, they are bringing some characters back, so we are going to see some decks.
Yeah, they have CEOs being brought back, I know that. And they got bald guy with glasses.
Yeah.
So Zolga's still going to get some updates. Well, I thought I'd start off by playing some Youth Berk, since I haven't touched this deck in a while.
Because your next opponent is Youthburn. It's like, maybe we'll finish this game before the new stuff comes out in January. Probably not.
No. Are you kidding? It's like 6 days before Christmas.
As we're recording this.
Yeah, as we're recording this.
This is coming up. By the time this comes out, this is going to be, I think, in the new year.
I don't know. Depends. I'm out of videos, so.
Well, this is on my end, so.
Yeah, I know. I meant, so maybe, but I'm out of videos, so. I sort of stopped recording single stuff. Oh, I'm out of videos.
Oh no.
Can't bring myself to record solo stuff at the moment.
Fair enough. Just gotta ride up the gang.
Playing Buddy Fight.
I don't want to record myself playing Buddy Fight because I don't know what the hell they're saying. I need to have like freaking 3 screens to know what my cards do, because that's how old the game is.
Well, that's a hand to reveal, but I'll take that Youth Berk and add to my hand. Thank you. And I'm putting 2 heals at the bottom of my deck.
Only because they announced it's either a reboot or they're bringing it back for the World Championships for some reason. I couldn't. It was in the Japanese announcement today. I have no idea.
Activate skill. Counter blast 1.
I thought it was a reboot because they showed a new flag. But for all I know, that's a new clan for Vanguard, because I didn't know what they were saying. This was Japanese.
No subs?
Yeah, we have an energy system.
Yeah, the energy. Yeah, 5Ds. I mentioned that already. They said 5Ds. But they either showed a new flag for Buddy Fight after a million years, or it was a new clan for Vanguard.
A new nation, rather, at this point.
A new nation, yeah.
Attack the Vanguard! Ah, my controller just DC.
Yeah, so ran out of power.
There we go.
Yeah, she's trying.
Yaga!
Fuck me sideways.
Well, I have Reaper Joel's dress for days!
Divine Dragon Creation.
Damn.
So we have part of our brain.
You need.
So we have part of our brain playing Vanguard, part of our brain playing a totally different card game entirely, and then part of our brain is playing Pokemon.
I'm sorry that I'm trying to beat this new Elite Four that's handing me my butt on a silver platter.
Alright, take the first hit here, and nothing.
Okay, well at least it's poisoned.
I'm stuck on a zombie. I'm stuck on zombie because it's annoying and shit.
Well, don't worry, I'm still keeping up with the action.
So am I, but we can always change who we are. We didn't have to stay as Goose.
Well, I mean, we play all the decks kind of like a shop owner, so you know, kind of fits.
I just liked him for my online profile, so. God Jaeger attacks.
But my speed is down.
Ooh, your hand is kind of
Yeah, it's not good for
the best.
defense. I'm dropping this grid one. As much as it's a good offense booster, I kinda need to keep my hand.
By the way, to record my DS right now, you just see in the middle. If I was in the middle of House screen, or the corner of House screen, just see a mini version of Buddy Fight.
Oh, shield every time. Forgot the grade 2's effect. But that gives me a shield card at least. Cool.
Yep.
Counter blast again. Let's do some more digging. Let's see if I can get something else. Gosh dang it, my controller.
I'm starting to memorize what cards did again. Just taking me forever. Goddamn
Oh,
Japanese.
I finally finished charging, I think. Well, it's at least my remote controller's now high enough blood power that I shouldn't need to worry about dying during recording. Anyways,
Yep.
I'll take a Persona right, thank you!
Like unless we're playing a new deck, it's like most people seen how these decks run, so it's like it's pretty much whatever the hell we want to talk about with card games in the background.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I finally beat the Fairy Elite Four member. Her Excadrill had an assault vest on.
Oh.
That was not
Also,
fun.
Matt, in the new year, you have to come pick up your Christmas presents.
Drive check, the first. Hey, I got another Revolt Dress! And a draw trigger, so I'm not going to be up a creek without a paddle. I'll take that.
Critical trigger!
So in the new year, I had to come pick up my Christmas
Yeah, you have to pick
present.
it up because it's late. It's late, so as usual. But I wasn't gonna see you before Christmas anyways, so yeah. So you have to come get it whenever you can in the new year.
Time to activate skill.
And by that time, I can give you your Christmas gift too.
I don't have the counter blast to use that right now, so I'm gonna call Gust. Kill this unit, it moves into the soul, and gives me drive +1. No. Okay, yeah. Attack the Vanguard. As soon as I don't get triple drive, sadly. I don't get anything with this attack besides the power bonus. I get to give it to Gus.
What can I do?
But first,
Okay, 1 life and I've Jäger.
And here it comes.
the big parade!
Yeah, big lane.
You know what? Hit me. That actually works out for me. I very much would like to have damage right now.
God, Jäger.
Oh! That, on the other hand, is a problem.
No, you said you would like to have damage, and she granted your wish.
Yeah, I don't think he meant he wanted 3 plus 100 million power rear guards.
So I literally have to pull heal trigger now. Oh, that!
Oh, that works too.
That works!
I counter your over trigger with my
Robotic over trigger!
And now she
Ah,
stands
that-
over rear guards. You just need a 5k to block it, right?
No, it's not going to be
Want me to
enough,
see those numbers today?
so... Gotta.
I hope in the new
Yep, there we
season,
go.
I hope in the new series we get new overtriggers though.
With different effects
No,
besides
we
being
don't.
just looking different.
Well, that's all because of they had to reprint them so many times.
I'm gonna have to let that pass. Sorry. Bye-bye. It's time! Persona Ride! Youthberg's effect. Ditch 1 to search the deck. Of the top 3 cards. No revolt dress is found. I get to call a unit though.
There we go.
Effect of the unit I just ditched. Soul Blast 1. Superior Call. And of course, Call. Time to battle. Go, Youthberg! Lead the charge!
Eagle crit? Oh.
God, you have all your Tempest.
I am drowning in wind!
How do you drowned in wind?
What? It'll just take all your lungs away.
Revolt dress! Effect! Select the card to put under the deck.
Okay, either of our twos.
Yeah, that too specifically because it's a special intercept.
I finally beat Zombie, goddammit. Way too long.
Now,
Who knew?
with a boost, I attack your Vanguard again! And give my Vanguard a boost! So she's willingly taking that hit, so she's planning to got that and that.
Knight of Piercing. Yay, I defeated the CAT representative.
Attack with my Vanguard!
Yeah, there's the perfect armor that she has not played one whole match.
I don't want to fight.
My
Dino.
hands
I don't
was
like
wonderfully
deck
offensive.
king.
Still is. Attack with 35,000! Another PG!
She probably has the third one in her hand.
How else do you think she was going to survive?
Skill activate. Soul Blast 1. Retire.
I feel like I have to OTK Gaido or I'm going to lose to Deco.
Perfect. Adding this friend to my hand. Then you might deck out for another trigger.
Righto!
The prettiest one.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Really? Is she going to be our dang wall?
She might be.
Hero of the world, though.
I'm not taking that. Perfect Gata!
Yeah, I wouldn't want to take that either. Also, she's probably gonna crit.
Nope, it's not right for
wait,
next
this is-
turn.
Ah, this is Future Force Gaido. Oh, wait. This is bad.
And front trigger. No crit though, so I'm happy.
Oh.
That's not good.
She's still got 2 attacks, but I don't think it should do that much.
As long as that's the only one that's critical, isn't it?
No, none of them are critical.
No, okay. Well, the information thing's in the way. Add Zeta to my hand.
Okay, that's going to bring me out to...
Final phase. Impact equipped.
33.
I don't know. Been into really old card games lately. Buddy Fight, Duel Masters.
Yeah, you've been in that kind of mood, huh? You know what? I'll take this. Go into 5.
Does that mean you're gonna be playing the Pokemon Game Boy games?
Dang. Well, that's
I
a
could.
waste
They
of
modded
heal.
the shit out of them. They modded them with new sets, so I might.
Time for another Persona ride! And I lost a crit because of it, but...
Pokemon really hasn't been... Like, Pokemon's power creep isn't, like, super bad, though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna add the Persona ride to my
Vanguard's
hand.
power creep... Vanguard's power creep's kind of getting ridiculous. And Yu-Gi-Oh's power creep is just absolutely garbage.
Why do you think Buddy Fight ended? Because the last season?
Because Ace. Yes, that's why they have to reboot it. Because Ace was
10 million
so bad.
power was common for an attack on that one.
Ace was a bad idea.
Ace was, hey, you know this thing that we have called scaling? Yeah, let's just throw it out the window for this season. Good idea, you get a promotion.
Yeah, Ace was very bad.
Time for Revolt Dress!
Which one? Tempest or...
Tempest, of course.
He's got like, so he's still got 2 more in his hand.
Yeah, but he can't, like, stack Revolve Dress. That'd have been broken.
I'm not gonna do the Excavate.
Oh. High Future Force. Your thing. I do like all the animations they put for certain things.
Well, I know that one hand card in her hand can't be used to guard at all, so let's see what else she has.
So she's waiting for your Vanguard attack to use the PG then.
Well, if she has a PG, she needs 2 to survive this turn.
Unless she just loses right here.
Yep, there it is. Goodbye!
What does your Future Force do again? You mill me. Alright, you're not the quintuple attack one.
Job done. You have been avenged,
Right,
Matt.
and that means you get to face your
now you
clone.
gotta fight yourself, just with a different deck.
Gotta fight him with a different deck. Let's see, what do I feel like doing?
I pay 1 life and add to my hand an impact monster to negate your attack.
You know what? I've been really still wanting to show off Gunfia, but we haven't had a good showing with him yet.
I mean,
Right now.
your 3rd match, you actually like got to like show him.
Yeah.
Like actually show him.
I mean, the stick has gotten some new cards, I just haven't put them in here.
It's a shame that we're not going to get box 11 in this game. I just don't think they'll increase it to that much.
I was hoping they'd at least increase it to the Divine start decks. Like, right before those Divine start decks came out, because then at least we had a finished game up to a specific point in the meta. But, because then at least then it's more, then at least it's a, like, one of those games that you come back and play if you like the old school style of Vanguard, and you don't like the new school. It's like the Buddy Fight games, it's like they never made an Ace game, but the 3 DS games, at least each one had its own story that led up to a specific point in the anime, so if you wanted to replay the old without needing to worry
Well,
about
now I'm
it.
down 2 heal triggers already at the start of the match.
Jesus,
Like,
man.
like some people still play the old Yu-Gi-Oh games for the DS.
Oh yeah, no question about it.
Like, so I hope they at least finish this off, or at least it ends at a specific point. So you can be like, yeah, I want to play old school Vanguard. That actually has a complete... Like, even if they did a remake of it later down the line that came with all the DLC, like they did with Legacy, I'd be fine with that.
Oh,
Like right now, it's at a good point. It goes up to the. Well, we don't have the Messiah starter deck, 'cause I didn't buy it, but it goes up to the Messiah start deck, which is an okay place, I guess.
Which I did buy. I bought the second pass.
I got the full pass too, so I'm fine.
I was buying them as they were coming out, so I could skip what I didn't want, because I really don't care about this Messiah start deck.
Meanwhile, me trying to grind using the ladder, unable to make a single move.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, see, the ladder's what's broken about this game.
Oh, hold on. How? You didn't... It's not the ladder anymore. You need to call it right. Gandiva territory. Come on, man.
Actually, right now it's more Messiah's territory. I've seen more Messiah than Gandiva.
I was gonna say, now it's Messiah, now that the Messiah came out. Messiah,
so the two decks are
bad.
Gandiva and Messiah that are just punching each other in the face.
No, there's other older decks that are in the top 10, but...
Using profile? Guess he's using the starter deck.
Yeah, they both were. We just got... You guys got your... Oh, you almost got your ass kicked by a starter deck, and Matt did get his butt kicked by a starter deck.
I did get my ass kicked by a starter deck.
Yep. Well, sorry. Starter deck with slight modifications has the actual over trigger. But... Yeah, my DS film because I lost the Gaito, because Gaito. Correct this exact moment.
Here comes Revoldress.
There's Zex!
I'll take this hit and hope I get a trigger. And then one guard.
Fronto trigger.
That makes my life easy. One guard coming up.
Yeah, I'm sad that we didn't get a third actual card fight game for the end of G meta. That would have went up to the end of G.
Well, time to do my Soul Blast.
And we only got one game to cover the remake era before this, and that was not the best game either. It was alright, but
I mean, it did its job.
It did its job, but it ended way too early. Because it didn't go to the end of the game. It didn't go to the end of the era, so.
Yeah,
if you're gonna make a card game video game, it should at least go up to the end of the era at the time of, to the point that whatever it was happened. If you're not gonna keep it updated, at least go to the end of the era. Like there was 3DS games for Vanguard too, and it went up to the end of the
Generate more blank gauge.
I mean, it wasn't the end of
Yeah,
the
like they had Limit Break and no.
Yeah, but that went to the end of Limit Break era, which to the beginning of G.
Yeah.
And then the G game went up to the end of the first season of G instead of the entire G because they rushed it.
Go, my pumpkin, attack!
And the remake game for the Switch only goes up to the end of the remake. Or not even the end of the remake. And this game, at the moment, goes up to the second to last set? No, because it's 2 sets, I think, after the Messiah start deck.
It goes up to, I think, just after season 2. Because day breaks in.
I'll take a critical, but I really was hoping for something I could put on my field, actually. I mean, I won't look at triple crit. Look that in my mouth either.
For sets, this game had its own custom story, so the story didn't matter. But I meant for sets, what's after the Messiah start deck? Besides the 2 other start decks that are coming out. Is it only like 1 set or 2 sets?
There's... There would have been like 4 boxes.
After this, there would have been 4 sets?
Let me see, there was another set after Tree Dragon.
Yeah, I know that, but is it really 4 sets behind still?
Hold on.
Oh my god, I ran him over!
It's 2 boxes and 2 start decks.
Yeah, so they could have made another pass then.
Well,
Hey, you.
Tristen,
There you
guess
go.
who you gotta deal
You
with.
gotta fight Chrono and freaking. Fine.
Yeah, you get to
Fine,
fight
I'll
Chrono
deal with it.
and the CEO.
Yeah.
That we do, but first off, shinies! Let's see if we can pull any.
Shinies.
Yeah, you have 4 minutes, so.
What do I want to pull shinies for? I kinda want to pull the fancy version of the mask.
Oh, man, go for it.
Training packs. Oh! Nope, nothing shiny. I mean, we do get shiny with each pack, but it's usually just holographic, yeah. I mean, fancy art? We take those.
BT13.
The Crypt Dragon. Okay.
Yeah, there's BT12 and
Oh!
BT13.
Hey, Matt!
I know, I see.
Yeah, we just got set 10. So there would have been. So we got the constructed deck Messiah today. Or not today, but this week of recording. BT10 came out, so yeah, we would have had 11 and 12. Not counting any of the special sets. So 11 and 12 and 2 start decks. So they have enough to do one more thing if they wanted to.
They very well could.
And a monastery set. But the problem is that they won't, probably, because they don't want the game to be caught up to current meta. So, because we're not getting the construction decks of the TCG till February of next year, they would have to be, it would be 2 months after that, so they would have to keep the game maintained for another 6 months, which I don't think they'll do. Not when they could work on a reboot.
Sadly, that is the case.
Yeah. So, without further ado, we will see you next time. Where
Yeah,
I will
we hope
take
you guys
this
all
game.
enjoyed. These two just constantly chatting in the background and sipping, talk about the fight, but yep.
There's just nothing to talk about. They've seen that deck a million times.
Liar.
Well, we hope you guys all enjoyed, and we hope to see you all next time. Until then, though.
Bye-bye.
See ya!